Tinamu Shabanyika Hatifari Rekubabanu Shinowatsa Ngeayedu Rinofadza Ngeayedu Kuchakamsha Unuya Kuchakamsha Unuya. Hi Ruby, hi Shakara. Happy Ancestors Day. My ancestors forced me to be here, bitches. They forced me to be here. They said, what kind of a shepherd, what kind of a torch bearer is not in the upfront and center of special days? And I said, but I want to spend them with you. And they said, bitch, please. Thank you, Idoma. Happy Ancestors Days to you too. Really, my ancestors said, bitch, please, you gotta work. You gotta work. So I only know how you love my look. Oh, thank you so much. I'm Kosa today. I can even pronounce the name right today. Kosa. Thank you so much. Thank you. Loving the makeup and the headdress. Thank you. All due to my ancestors, because I was just gonna put on a wig and come out here, and they said today is a special day. The torch bearer walks in front of her clock. Thank you, that's sweet. Thank you so much. So I'm out here walking with you bitches. Walking with you bitches. Hi, Doma. I have this girl. She is irritating the shit out of me. Let me just start with that. Kiki, she is fucking irritating the shit out of me. I had to go to her Instagram profile to see what the fuck is wrong with this girl, because my ancestors said, pay attention, because I just wasn't paying attention to her. Okay. Then I went to her page. She wants to be famous. That bite called fame is not for everyone. Okay. And when it's not for everyone, the climb is tough. And you end up fighting with old ladies who are minding their business. Hey, Jay, out of jealousy, just because I get more views. Like, girl, yes, I want to be rich and have no one. Exactly. Being famous, guys, takes more than just wanting to be famous. You have to do what you've never done. That's one. Two, in this day and age where everything is unfair, you have to be born to the right parents. And that right parent has to be situated in the entertainment business. It's all just nepotism. I did work hard for my position, and I continue to work hard for my position. But this little girl, she's like an ankle biter. That's what we used to call little dogs in Zim. We call them little ankle biters, because as angry as they get, all they can do is bite your ankles, right? She's nipping at my ankles. She's a little ankle biter, nipping at my ankles. And I'm so irritated because this is an emotional day for me, an emotional week for me. And, yeah, she's driving me nuts. But that's okay. I have to understand that she's going through a lot of pain. She's going through a lot of pain, you guys. She is going through the end of her illusions. Being beautiful and being skinny and being able. I can't sing. I cannot sing. I was laughing at myself singing that song. You need more. You need more. Being gifted is meaningless in this new world now. She can't be famous if she grinds like a motherfucker, but she will be famous in her 70s from sheer longevity. From sheer longevity, she will be famous. You know, if you outlive all your competition, that's what my ancestors told me. Okay, she'll get off whatever it is. That is true. My ancestors told me you just have to outlive your enemies. Okay. Oh my God, you gotta outlive your enemies. So she just has to outlive her competition. In her 80s, she will hit fame. Okay. I am 55, Kamala. I just turned 55 October 25. Yeah, she just has to outlive her enemies. She's good. Fame is for everybody. She will get it in her 80s. Unfortunately, the world has changed. The world has become very unfair. The world is no longer about talent or even beauty. Okay, it is now about who you know. I just said on my Patreon, I want to be famous, people. I want to be really, really famous. I just said that. I just said, oh, donations. Oh, let me put up my PayPal. Let me put up my PayPal. Thank you so much, mommy. I have a good working person over there. Okay, let me put up my PayPal. And then please donate to my PayPal. I do need money for groceries. I do need money. Okay. Okay, I do. And I'm so sad that this thing was hacked. But yeah. So where am I? Okay, I'm gonna pin it. Please donate. I do need money for groceries. I'm here to spend Ancestors Day with you. My ancestors said something that I can't quite remember. Those who are watching the class right now on Patreon, I hope they'll be able to tell me because I can't quite remember exactly what they said. But they said they went through the decimation of us as a people. They went through slavery, watching people being taken for slavery, and they went through the colonization. They went through the loss of their homes and their lands, but nothing hurt them more than watching me suffer. Then I started to cry. When I cry, that's when the great Xhosa exchanges with me and his soul comes through, right? So he said, do you know Gogo Manzini from South Africa? I have watched a couple of her videos. Okay, she's a fat one, right? Younger than me. Fat one, right? Sia Hila? She's fat. She's younger than me. I don't know if she's I watched maybe an interview of hers. I don't judge another's power, nor do I talk about them. Okay, I stay in my lane and I do my work in silence. She steals people from the grave, and if she says that's what she does, okay, if she says that's what she does, then that is what she does. Okay, if she says that, then that's what she says. I never ever disrespect another metaphysical practitioner by going into their business. Okay. So then I don't know her. Then I don't know Gogo Manzini. I don't know her. So, and just as well, I have so much respect for each and every Sangoma. If they say they can do something, I believe them. Why wouldn't I believe them? She's darker skinned and has a lower voice. Okay. I might look for her. Okay. I believe you. If you say you can do something and you have ancestors, you can do it. I bow to you and your ability to take dead people out of their graves and to use them. Agnes Cecilia Miguel Lusok, the one who tortured me, she could do it. She would pull people from the west, from the dead. And do you know how she did it? By sitting on the ground, legs outstretched, and then she would be moving her on her thighs. She would be moving like this, her hands on her thighs, and she'll be singing this ancient song from her tribe in Angola. She would sing this ancient song, and all these fucking dead energies will wake up, go to her, then she will send them to torture me. So there is that. Okay, I went through that. Then I had to learn to bury her dead energy. So she would send all these dead people to torture me. Okay, and then I would have to bury them. So she and I were in a fucking cycle. She would wake them up to come and torture me. I would rebury them again and again and again. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So yes, ma'am. Hey, Miss Audrey. Can a person of African descent? I do. I am of African descent, and I do have very strong European spirits, which were also noted by my enemies. So I do, yes. And today I'm celebrating all my ancestors, regardless of race, regardless of tribe. I am celebrating my ancestors, and they are consoling and loving on me and comforting me. Like I just told you, they just told me that despite everything our people have been through and they were witness to it, what hurts them the most is the way the world treated me as a baby, as a child. That hurts them the most. And that's the pain they carry. And hearing that was just Gogo, ex-slave masters talk about the slaves doing them that juju. It was considered stories. Wow, thanks for your confirmation. Well, you know, so it's like this is the day that you spend with your ancestors. Nobody else's, yours. And this is the day they tell you how they feel about what you go through on the daily. This is what you go through on the daily. This is the day of healing. That's what my ancestors called it, the day of healing. God opens the gates for one day to heal the souls that are walking on the earth. Yes, you have them all day, mommy. They will leave at 12 p.m. today. Can we make the women of the world concentrate? Because I think well, if we could all unite, I think if we could all unite and change the energies. Happy Ancestors Day to you too. Gossip for yourself. I haven't even lit my candles yet. I haven't even lit my candles yet. I haven't lit my candles. I do that at sunset. At sunset, I light my candles. Then my ancestors and I, we sit in a circle, right? They're just talking to me. I've got my dark ancestors and they are mingling with my light ancestors and they are looking at each other suspiciously and they are insulting each other once in a while. But at sunset, I will light my candle, then we will sit down and then we will talk. Is it a rare for a male to be a psychic? I feel like I'm the only one. JJ, the Xhosa do not really prefer males to be their conduits. This is the same as well in West Africa. You find that women are the high priestesses, the men are stealing from the women. So in the Xhosa, when you go to our sacred places where only us, the Sangoma, hang out with our ancestors, you're going to see 99% female because our ancestors choose girl children over boy children. So in general, the males are in the minority. However, they tend to be more aggressive. They tend to be the ones who throw dark magic, so they tend to be the ones that are seen and heard more than the women. Yeah. What are the implications of a male changing their surname? And have you worked with goetic demons? I don't know what. I don't know what. My surname is not my actual name. My actual last name is not on my birth certificate. So my government name, I got it from my stepfather. So, yeah. And as for goetic demons, bitch, demons are demons. They're just demons under another name. They're just fucking demons. They're just the same energies with different names. How do you develop psychic abilities? I'm going to do a class on that. I actually promised to do a class on that. Then I was too sick to do it yesterday. And today I got all my ancestors, so I'm hyper. Yeah. I'm going to do a class on that. Yeah. I'm going to do a class on it and put it on Patreon. Because I'm trying to get you all to go onto Patreon and take all those classes. Otherwise, I'm wasting my life and I'm wasting my time. Okay. Cool. I always felt that the men were taking away from us West African women. Yes. With some burial rituals, women are not allowed. Yeah. It's the men have hijacked the spirituality, and the men will hijack whatever they think is easy, wherever they think they can gain, whatever they think they can, men will do that. Mm-hmm. I'm curious what the Hispanic ancestors do on Halloween. Well, aren't you guys November 5? You have your own day. Okay. I think it's November 5. I'm not sure, but I think it's November. You are between now and November 7. That's what I know, jellyfish. I know that you guys are between now and November 7. That's what I know. The Bantu is October 31. But I know that South Americans and Hispanics, you are between now and November 7. You got to find out, but I think you're November 5. I think your day with your ancestors is November 5. The Bantu is October 31. And I guess whoever came up with All Hallows Eve, which is now Halloween, it must also be October 31. Okay. Can you please do a class on dreams? I did a class on dreams. It's on Patreon, Blue Tier, and I refuse to repeat myself. Okay. I did it. I did more than one. Patreon, Blue Tier. I will no longer repeat myself. If you are a serious metaphysical practitioner who wants to learn the Bantu way and end up like me, you should be on my Patreon, Blue Tier, and you should be starting from class 1 to the very last class. That will take you, if you do it every day, it will take you 3 years. That's how much content is on there. And I absolutely refuse to repeat myself. I have repeated myself over the same. Can you teach us this? Can you teach us that? For years. I'm sick of it. I have the right to be grumpy and old. Okay? I have the right to be grumpy and old. Go on to Patreon, the Blue Tier, and pay for it. because I'm old now. I'm not going to repeat myself. If you ask me a question of something I have covered, I am going to send you to Patreon Blue Tier because, good God, I've run out of time to be repeating myself. Okay. Is it okay to do spells and rituals in November? Because I know that, well, girl, again, that is on Patreon Blue Tier. Okay, this old lady is no longer repeating herself. So do you? If you need the knowledge, you know where to find it. Any other questions of nothing I have covered before? Okay. Ancestors Day, calling it Festival of the Dead. There you go. October 31. I know that October 31 to November 30 is the month of the dead and the month of the dark. Okay, so all cultures' days of the dead, they start from October 31 to November 30. Yeah. I mean, I'm too old now. I can be as grumpy as I like. I'm 55, bitches. I can be, and proudly so, I can be as grumpy as I like. Okay. You ask me a question of something that I've already covered. I put in work. I put in hours to elevate your asses. Okay. Stop buying the dead hair and pay for something that will save you, keep you whatever. Just, yeah, Patreon, Blue Tier. Go to that. What did the white woman reach you from the live? Did you change your mind? What white woman? Thank you, Jellyfish. Hey, Makulu. Happy Ancestors Day. Happy Ancestors Day to you too, Mama. Happy. Any donations for the Makulu? Makulu is out here on the day she just wants to spend with her ancestors. But my ancestors say the torch bearer, the priest, the high priestess, the princess of the Bantu must be in front of her flock. The white woman live, oh my God, jog my memory. Jog my memory. When is Oprah legacy going to go down? Why do we want Oprah's legacy to go down? I'm jealous of her, but I do not want her legacy to go down. I don't. Thank you so much, Ganu. Thank you so much. Donate to the church. Donate to the church. Church. Church, donate to the church, okay? Donate to the church. The church needs a building fund. The church needs a build. All my spells and rituals on the Blue Tier that teach you how to strengthen your metaphysicality, how to be a stronger metaphysical person, what to do, when to do things. All of them are on my Patreon Blue Tier, and it is completely underutilized. And then you all come out here to ask me the damn ass fucking questions that I've already covered. Come on now, bitches. No. With age, I have very little patience. Thank you, Jay. What's your favorite spell? All the spells I do on myself are my favorite spells. Any spells that I do for my beauty, I never used to think I was beautiful. I thought I was ugly. So when Grandma Chopezai made me do the spells on beauty, I began to see my own beauty, and people started telling me that I'm beautiful. So yeah, beauty spells to me are high on the list. Okay, because people come for your features any day, anytime. So beauty, anything that I did for me, like to improve myself, right? Taylor Swift, did you change your mind on white women in the industry? Because Taylor talked about the industry and you read many articles. I don't know what Taylor said about the industry. I do not follow. You have to tell me what she said. So, like like that sweetie is doing her work. So any spell that I use to better myself, spells directed at me, okay, they are my favorite. Beauty spells, spells to give me strength, spells to take away my anxiety, spells to take anything that's for me. Those are my favorite spells. They literally saved my life. Thank you so much, JJ. Thank you. Anything. I believe that as a person, you can never stop improving yourself and working on yourself, right? And so I will do spells first. When the spells take too long or they look like they are not hitting, because I had so many people attached to me, then I will go to a doctor. Then I'll get it done that way. She said white women suffer from ageism a lot and they get held to high standards. So, so what? Well, she isn't held to any high standards. She's ugly as fuck. What standards? What standards is that ugly woman being held up to? She's ugly. Taylor Swift is an ugly ass bitch. She is so physically ugly and then she can't sing. So what standards is she talking about? She barely scratches the surface of any standards, okay? What standards? She barely scratches the surface. She is living proof that what she is saying is a lie. Thank you. Have you had any successful applications for it? Not yet. I did though. I did get a soldier. He came my way. I did. No, not yet. No, not yet. I think I want to lose more weight than just my face. Okay. Then I'll go out there. Then I'll be more confident with myself. Then I'll go out there. I got time, guys. I have time. Right now, I feel like I need to work on myself a little bit more, but I think I'm 85% there. As a flock, what do you want the people in the tribe to improve on for you? I want you guys to make more money. Oh no, I don't know if I want a soldier. Okay, this is what I want for the flock, more money. I want you guys to make more money. I want you guys to have more money, make more money. That's what I want. That's truly, truly, truly what I want. And that's what I'm going to put in my oils. And my ancestor said, you just received all this abundance, pass it on. So, I'm going to I'm making my oil specifically with money in mind. I want you guys to make more money. Yeah, that's what I want. That's burning ancestors. Well, that is also on Patreon. But before you burn this money, can you send it to me? Just put it in my PayPal account. I'll burn it for you. Okay, Kamala. Put it in my PayPal account. I'll burn it for you. I'll do a whole burning ritual. Don't waste time. Put it in my PayPal. It's Isabel Mitten. Do you see that? PayPal, it's Isabel Mitten. I'll burn it for you. Don't worry, sister. I got you. I got you on this one. On this one, I got you. Put it there. I'll burn it for you. I'll burn it. I will burn it. But that is also on my Patreon. Okay? The blue tier. I'll burn it. No, let her send it to me. Go will burn it for her. Okay. Okay. So, the people don't understand that the Chinese are not burning real money. Asians are not burning real money to their ancestors. They are burning paper that's in the form of money. They are just burning but yeah, yeah, check your PayPal, Gogo. I will. Thank you so much, Miss Fowler. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, guys, this is the day you get healed. I think you all don't understand the importance of Ancestors Day. It's healing for you, psychological, emotional healing. Hearing the great Kosa talk about, thank you so much, Fafalis. Hearing him talk about how he was gutted by my path, my walk in life, hearing him say that it healed me, because I held a deep resentment towards my ancestors for allowing me to be so abused. Guys, I was sick, I was homeless, I was given away as a baby. Then I became a victim of sexual abuse when I was 7 years of age, and there was no one to help me out of that. 7 years to 11. Then my mother married me off to her brother-in-law when I was 11 years old. And then my ancestors killed her brother-in-law when I was 21, 22. They killed him off. They said, "You piece of shit." But the thing is, I have been used and abused. And then when I needed my half siblings the most, they turned their backs on me. They spat on me and called me a dog and treated my son and I like human garbage. Then guess what? The one who treated me like human garbage the most, her name being Linda, she then comes back and she asks me for money. And when I offered her what I had, she laughed in my face. And, I've been through a lot. And hearing my ancestors acknowledge my path, my walk, okay, and saying to me, "We saw it. We see you. We saw it. We suffered with you. We broke down. We fell on our knees." Okay. Thank you all so much for donating. You guys have no idea how far I have come. The day I sat in front of the camera and started recording my readings, I had reached the end. It was a case of, let me do something so that I can stop committing suicide. I had a choice. I could record for YouTube, have something to do, or die. The abuse, the brutality was so much, you guys. Then my son's father abused me. So much. You guys have no idea. Anybody who could do anything to me did it. And today, my ancestors acknowledged that. They acknowledged it. That's why it's so important for you guys to celebrate Ancestors Day. For you. For you. For you. For you to heal. I'm happy that my ancestors said what they said. I'm happy. I'm terribly happy. I'm happy that they saw the mountain that I had to go through. And for them to say they went through it with me, that's everything. Thank you for choosing to record. You brought me and Manny so much healing just from you being you. Yeah, thank you so much. These are my ancestors who said the torchbearer walks in front of her flock. She does not sit with her ancestors feeling all goody goody and gooey inside. She does her job. Like they push me all the time to do the right thing. Even when I don't want to do the right thing, even when that's what I was saying. The difference between dark and light ancestors, the difference is that the dark ancestors, they don't push you to do shit except to kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? The light ancestors, they always make you have an altruistic view, an altruistic view of the world. We can see how far you came just in the past years. I am because you are. Well, I am because you are too, Mama. You're a blessing. My ancestor, the great Kosa, he told your ancestors that it's time to come home. Now I know whom God said, bring my people home. He meant your ancestors, guys. He meant the Bantu, the DNA that's inside you. He said to them, it's time to come home. It's time to come home. We are less because you are not here. So at some point, I'm going to have to do a ritual with all you all on YouTube to bring the Bantu ancestors home. Go, you and your ancestors have transcended African tribalism. Laugh out loud. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, Fafalis. It's surreal to know that I was led to you for a reason, Gogo. My ancestors had a vision and a mission. Yes, they did. That's what I keep telling you. I keep telling you that we're together for a reason. We're together for a reason. My ancestors and I are going to sit down and we're going to create a ritual, and then I will share it publicly everywhere for your Bantu ancestors. It's time to come home. They've been called home. They have been missed. They have been missed. And this is something that God wants to rectify. It's time to come home. Time to come home. Any questions? So what are you all going to do for your ancestors tonight for dinner? I'm having lamb. I'm having grilled lamb. You know, we're simple people. I'm having grilled lamb and red fruit juice. We agreed on red. We agreed on the color red. Explain dark ancestors. Kamala, that is also on Patreon. That's also on Patreon. Dark ancestors are your mother's ancestors. Your mother's ancestors are never light. They are always dark. Your mother's ancestors are also your protectors. So it's very interesting how they are your dark ancestors, but they are in charge of your protection. In other words, they will kill a motherfucker for you. Okay? And because they will kill a motherfucker, they are also the dark, right? So from your mother's ancestors, you get protection. You get physical protection from your mother's ancestors, but they are also your dark ancestors. Okay? Your light ancestors are on your father's side. Okay? They don't give you physical protection, but they give you wealth. Everything that my ancestors have given me. So you're having ground rice and steak. Oh, wow. I like that. I will fry up chicken tenders and haven't said, oh, see, I'm just going to do lamb. And then I'm going to do lamb and corn. We have this corn that we eat in Africa, in my part of Africa. We, just corn, dry corn that we cook for 4 hours or so. Yeah, that's basically what I'm having. I'm having a simple, because the Bantu are very simple. I'm having a simple dinner with my ancestors. My maternal ancestors can't stay with my mother anymore. All maternal ancestors are dark, and that's where your protection comes from. That's all I gotta tell you. The thing is, when I talk to my dark ancestors, and I say, "Oh my God, that girl is very irritating," they say, "Kill her." We have a spell. Just kill her. Okay. You get it? Just kill her. And then on my father's side, my light ancestors, they go, "She's bothering you because she's in pain. She's in pain. Step back from your selfish behavior." Okay. Okay, step back from your selfish behavior and just, deal with her. And my dark ancestors, just kill that bitch. She's just, she's an ankle biter. Just kill it. That's the difference. So I'm going to talk to them because I have not been feeling very protected. It's like they have a delayed method. Well, yeah. On Ancestors Day, you are celebrating both sets of ancestors, your mothers and your fathers. That's why I'm singing Shona songs today. That's for my mother's ancestors, my dark ancestors. I'm celebrating them just as much. Okay. I'm not having dinner with them because the motherfuckers don't want dinner. Okay. But they just want to go kill somebody, I guess. I don't know. But, you are celebrating both your bloodlines, both the dark and the light, because the God of the Bantu is both dark and light. We do not have a demon or a devil. Okay, he is dark and light because from darkness comes light, from light comes darkness. How do you know that this is darkness if you don't have light? And how do you know that this is light if you don't have darkness? So on Ancestors Day, okay, on Ancestors Day, you are celebrating both your bloodlines, maternal and paternal. So you are celebrating both the light and the dark. Yeah, my dark ancestors, they don't play. They love to kill people. Just kill it. Everything. Like if I'm irritated, just just chop that person the fuck. You know what I'm saying? So how do you tell the difference between a demon and your dark ancestors if they are talking to you? Well, I know the difference because I can see them. I can see them. And the Bantu don't have demons. So I can tell this is a foreigner. That's another thing. The Bantu do not have demons. We don't have demons in our metaphysicality. So I look at it and I say, "You are a foreigner, and what are you doing here? You're about to fuck me over, and I'm going to fuck you over." Whereas my maternal ancestors, they don't come like that to me. They are my blood. They want to convince me to kill, so they are nice. I thought Bantu didn't believe in killing. This is why they are called dark ancestors, bitch. Get with the program. Get with the fucking program. This is why they are called dark. This is why they are dark, because they are killing people. You dumbass bitch. They are going against the religion. They are going against the people. They are fucking murderers. They are murderers. That's why they are dark. teach you everything. Will all the time, dark ancestors will destroy your relationships. They will cause your theft. You know how I was always getting hacked and I was always getting robbed and all those horrible things were happening to me? Those were my mother's ancestors. They were fucking me over because that's what they do. Okay, like yeah, they will destroy your relationships. They will kill your children because they kill. It's what they do. They will kill your children. They will take away your jobs. They will drive you into poverty. They will make you crazy. You will lose your mental health. You will lose your mental health. That's what the dark ancestors give you, okay? That's why they're called dark. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Okay, so they will fuck you over, but you have to find a way of appeasing them because they are your ancestors. You have to have a meeting. You have to have a meeting with them and you have to tell them, what have I done? Okay, the best way. Okay, I think they're destroying mine. Yes, gossip for your soul. Buy your mother a gift. Buy her a beautiful purse. Buy her something she's always wanted. Buy your mother a gift. Okay? Buy your mother a gift. What's the name? Girl, there's years and years and years of work on Patreon. Yes, I've been around for more than 15 years. Okay, you need to go on Patreon, Blue Tier, and look. The library is huge. Even if you start today and you watch a video a day, you won't finish it for 3 years. Okay, Patreon. Let me write it for you. Patreon.com/Isabel Bitton. Okay, this is all there. So anyway, this is what you do. The girl who just said, yeah, this is, you have to appease your dark ancestors. They take bribery. Okay, they take bribery. Okay, they can be bribed. So you buy your mother a beautiful purse. You buy your mother something she's always wanted. Okay, buy her something she's always wanted. And then you wake up at 3 a.m., you face the east, and you say to your ancestors, you see, I bought mom this beautiful thing because I take care of my mother. I take care of her. I'm there for her. I love her, blah, blah, blah. Can you please pass on the message to her ancestors that I'm not a bad child. I'm not an errant child. I am not rude. I am not da-da-da. And then you take that gift to your mother and then you give it to her. You say, look, mom, look what I got for you. Then she says, oh, my baby, thank you so much. Then she's happy and her happiness releases the dark ancestors. Now, if you've got a mother like mine who is so smart that she will unleash her ancestors on you, and then she would run to hide. She will run to hide so that you can't even bribe her. Well, then there's a solution to that. Yeah, there's a solution to that. There's always someone in her family tree who's willing to take the gift, so you can bribe your dark ancestors. That's the easiest and fastest way. You bribe your dark ancestors via your mother. Well, at the Tiger, do not don't do that. At the Tiger 386, do not do that. Don't fuck with your mother's ancestors. Don't snitch on your mother to them because they don't give a fuck about you. They give a fuck about their child. It's like You need to understand that the great Xhosa is here for me. The great Xhosa is here for me. If my son fucks me over too much, the great Xhosa will kill my son. Okay? What if your mother is passed? You pass it on to a member of her bloodline. You pass it on to her brother's child. If your mother has a brother, the brother has a daughter, you give it to her or her sister. So your niece or her sister works out. Okay, don't fuck with your mother's ancestors. They are not fuckable. Okay, they are not fuckable. You just have to appease them and keep them. You know, I'm a filial child. Give them the I'm a filial child. I am a filial child. I am a good child. I take care of my mother. I have respect and love for my mother. That's all they're going to take. That's probably what's wrong. My mom doesn't want a connection with you, but well, find her niece via her brother or her sister. Yeah. Yeah. Focus on that. Okay. Don't fuck with your mother's the dark ancestors. Do not fuck with them. Don't fuck with them. I can't beg you enough. I can't tell you enough. You can be insulting to your paternal side. You can tell them fuck you, and you can, like I do it all the time with mine. It's not sacrilegious. But if you do it with your mother's ancestors, don't fuck with them. That's all I have to say. Any other questions? Any more donations? Any more donations? I'll be back here on Saturday to do my marathon readings. Oh, yeah. I'll be back here on Saturday to do my marathon readings. I am I'm going to be doing live readings on YouTube every day in the month of November. I got to give myself something to do in the month of the dark. I got to keep myself occupied. So I'm going to do that. How do you feel about Reiki, AK, energy? I believe it worked for me. I felt a shift in my soul. So I would do Reiki again, but I think I would do it again with the people who came up with it. It worked for me. Water element reading, I gave it on Monday. It's on Instagram. Water element reading. I'll have to handle my paternal aunt's husband. I saw him try to shoot me with a bow and arrow. Oh my God. Okay. You have a war. I feel for you. Good hunting. Good hunting, mama. Can people develop psychic abilities later in life? I say yes. It's a case of you didn't know you were psychic and you didn't know you were capable of that. But the older you get, the more it exposes itself to you. So I say yes, I do. Go, do water soul elements have the most metaphysical wealth? No. But they have access to it if they want it. There is no element that does not have metaphysical wealth. Earth has got the long lasting generational wealth. Okay. But when I say long lasting, it means my mom was an accountant. She opened a business And then she had a little office. And then I went to college and I did accounting. And then I joined her. And then our practice grew. And then my mom died. And then I inherited it. And then I hired 4 accountants. And then, we grew to 11 accountants. And then I died. And then my daughter took over. And now it's a big, that's the kind of wealth that Earth has for its children, right? Generational and growth. Okay. Then there is fire. Fire is the kind of wealth that you see Cardi, when she first made a lot of money in the beginning, right? That's wealth. That's fire. It's quick, it comes, it burns out because now she's broke. Okay. It's quick, it comes, it burns out, right? That's yeah. So depending on how you as a yeah, what is this? Lottery. The lottery. The lottery. Yeah. That is fire wealth. It's quick, it comes, then it's dependent on you, right? Water wealth. Now that is, what's her name? Mariah Carey. She's extremely wealthy. Okay. And she once she became Mariah, Mariah Carey never has to work if she doesn't want to. Do you see the difference between Mariah Carey and Cardi B? Cardi B burns it all through. Mariah Carey, on the other hand, water well. Once she has it, it's hard to come by, but once she gets it, it's a lot and it's never ending. Am I making sense? It's never ending. So that's water wealth. Air. Now, air doesn't really have wealth. Okay. Air doesn't. Air is kind of strange. Air's wealth is stealing. They are thieves. They are thieves. They are sneaky. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what's his name? Diddy. Diddy's wealth is not really from his music. It's from the drugs and what he does for Trump. Do you know what I'm saying? That's Elon Musk is generational wealth. Elon Musk is earth. His father was a billionaire. His grandfather was a billionaire. It goes down, down, down. Yeah, that's earth. Elon Musk is earth. Okay, so yeah, Diddy, air wealth, right? It's wealth that's, yeah. So everybody has wealth, right? She always used to do videos swimming in water. Does she practice Mariah? No. It's just that a lot of water energies, they like water. I love water. Only I'm a little scared of it now. But yeah, yeah. So be smart with your money. That's air. What air has to, I don't know. Air is not good with money. You know what I'm saying? Air is not good. I'm really like Diddy. Okay. Diddy is a thug. That's how he has his, I don't know. Diddy is a bad example. But when you look at a lot of pop stars who used to be rich, then now they've got nothing, that's air. Yeah. Air is, yeah, air doesn't know how to hold on to something precious. They don't know how. They don't know how. And that's the problem. Air is quick to soil that which can make the money, or is making the money. They are quick to soil it, you know. Donations. No, so you all haven't told. I just got a few people telling me what they're gonna feed their ancestors today. I told you I'm grilling some lamb, some lamb chops. How does what attract money? Because I'm willing water. I'm willing to stand in the rain and claim it. Ooh. Water money is not easy. Really, fire money is the easiest money. Water money, it's not easy. You have to work very, very hard. Water money, you have to work very, 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 very hard. You have to. You have to. This is the last day of the year for me. November 1 is the beginning of my year. So Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve, guys. It's my New Year's Eve today. It's the last day of my year. Woo! Last day of my year. Yes, earth and water almost similar time. Only water, you get to enjoy the great wealth before you die, and earth, you may not enjoy it. It may actually be enjoyed by your grandchildren. Are the elements connected to your zodiac? No, ma'am. Sometimes if you're lucky like I am, they will be. Sometimes they are not. They are unique. I believe they are called I think the zodiac calls it your draconian element. We say your source element. The zodiac sign says draconian element, and it's not the same as your birthday. I'm water and I love nice things. Maybe you're no. I do know that the zodiac world calls it the draconian element. They call it the draconian element because I was talking to a zodiac's expert, and he said, "Oh, your soul elements are draconian elements. So you, the Bantu, you call them soul elements. It's a step. It's deeper than your zodiac sign. You gotta ask whoever does your zodiac, what is my draconian element, and they will. That's your, Yeah, I'm double too. I'm water. That's why I'm beautiful. Yeah, water holds beauty, natural beauty. You know how Mariah Carey never had any plastic surgery, but now she's having it too because of old age, but she never had any? Water. Water has all the beauty. Your foundation is water. Oh my God. So you have a rocky foundation. You must have a lot of changes in your life. A lot of changes. Yeah. Water has the most changes. Our lives are never, oh my God, we have the rockiest lives. I'm not going to lie. I do find these stories about people losing all the prize money from lottery is so interesting. They spend it all. Well, it's hard. Well, go, my foundation is fire. Also, I'll see you next week. But by all these, oh, thank you. And I have to go, guys. It's been an hour. I'm going to get ready for my ancestors' dinner. So I'm going to light a candle. I'm having red juice. I'm having watermelon and blueberry juice for my drink. And we are going to do lamb and corn. And then I think my ancestors have already given me the peace and the joy that I wanted. And so yeah, guys. If you go on Patreon, the blue tier, you will see me possessed. It's very rare for me to be possessed. I have to cry. Every time I cry, that's when I get possessed by my ancestors. And I was crying because of what they were saying. And the the great pastor came and he talked, and now I'm gonna go and watch that because I don't know what he said to you guys. So from here I'm gonna go and I'm gonna watch my ancestor and what he said to you, so you'll be able to see me possessed. I think this is a first. It happens a lot and I push them away, but today I don't know, but you'll be able to see it on patreon.com. Have a great, great ancestors night. Remember, our ancestors will leave at 12 midnight. The ancestors of light, the light ancestors, are going to leave at 10 p.m. Just so you know, they come after the dark ancestors and they leave earlier than the dark ancestors. So you've got until 10 p.m. to talk to your ancestors of light. 10 p.m., guys. After that, you are left with your dark ancestors. They will be there until 12 midnight, and then God will shut the doors. And then for me, a new year begins 2025. And what's my I want to be happy. That's my wish. That's my wish for 2025, 2026. I want to be happy. That's my New Year's resolution. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to try to work harder. I'm going to try to work harder. Thank you so much, guys. And I also have to collect my medication. Thank you. Happy Ancestors Day. You are so loved. So, so, so very loved. So, you may not have someone loving you on the ground. You may not. But you do have someone loving you. Your ancestors love you so, so, so very much. Of course, I have to go. Bye.